So you have to think that maybe this
Why do
is
the
gonna
rules
be
not apply to
another very
PRX?
back and forth.
Because they
Really,
win
I'm
loads
curious
of
to see
games by
what PRX can do
doing stuff that you
against
shouldn't be
this
doing.
stalwart defender side that 100
So no
Thieves
rules
has
apply to
shown
them.
us at times. They're so difficult to displace on things like backside B, bang, hanging back there. So good right outside of green. Things like that make it so challenging. But Gen G
They've done
was
it.
able
They've
to
done
find
it for
success.
years.
Gen G was able to break through some of those defenses of 100 Thieves. Can their Pacific brethren also find that success? Or will it be 100 Thieves stabilizing?
In terms of the
and
pistols,
sending
while
another
we're
NA
chilling for a
to the
bit,
Mercedes-Benz Arena?
3-1
Busio
for 100
out,
Thieves.
sat here. It's out of 2. Poison Orb going to be coming up. Start inching their way forward. So tucked back here for a brief little moment. Something fearlessly moving forward. Clear out onto the turret for now. Makes a little bit more noise to push up in the kitchen. Tries to get the adjustment, but cannot.
Honestly, Busio did good to get one. That's a lovely recon. Might get spammed here.
Ball now raised up, but Cryo down here below the window, able to find one.
Wait, this guy on the tube needs to go fast, right?
Wall segments potentially being broken.
Divine not need to go fast.
That swings up, Jing able to readjust, finds that kill. Looks for another one. Catches the shoulder, turns back over towards EU.
Nutcase. Swung. Some of the decisions I see are so insane all the time. Okay, Pistol Gods continue being Pistol Gods 4-1.
The initial turret contact, there's no back off from PRX. And then they're going to get the spot with the Sova util as well. And just everybody is able to completely swarm and smother PRX inside the kitchen. There's no cooking to be done here for PRX. They tried what they could, but not able to get through. And Busio is already so fired up there. He's never letting go of that energy that he has. It's incredible.
Yeah, there was a few things that you could be angry at there, to be honest. I felt like Divine needed to activate faster, and that swing at the end was interesting.
A little bit of damage found onto the jet, but still much hotter start here from Cryo. You think back to them playing versus Gen G just yesterday. It took a long time for him to get on the board, but Jing pushing forward, classic in hand, is able to find one, but Cryo gets himself a third.
Cryo, I mean, Cryo farming could be pretty nice for confidence and for ult. He also gets dropped a gun, so he has 3-2, so there's a good chance he brings his op out next round.
You would think that normally that'd be the player with the Marshall. Divide tried to swing out. Didn't really get much. Forsaken able to collect it. And that's a shot ring out into the box in front of him, but
trying to disguise the drop down.
Yeah.
Now spotted. ADS here from Asuna. Gonna be good for one.
Okay, but they can pick this gun up. This is Cryo goes over here.
Forsaken. Not gonna be able to
Okay,
find
so
any more value here.
Boostio's gonna pick up a gun. Cryo's probably gonna op, and then he's gonna be one away from his knives if he dies and doesn't get any. Right? Yeah, there we go. And he can get heavy armor. Jesus.
NG was able to do so much damage early against 100 Thieves. PRX will likely try to replicate.
There was a team before who would always bring an op into round 3. Bro, every Chinese team.
And already some things that you don't want to see.
Every Chinese team used to do it.
Coach of PRX, and now you have an operator to deal with.
Loud did it a little bit. Was there a couple in?
Yes, but only 2 players with half armor.
I don't know what kind of, there was a couple in. There was definitely a couple in NA. Like NA used to always love doing it.
He's gonna want to try to collect him, get that thrash online as quickly as he possibly can. How important that ult can be.
It's taking a while, and 100 Thieves is already moving into position to contest. Got a couple nanos.
I mean, look at this forward push here from Bang all the way up.
Yep.
In front of Garage.
This util has to be so good. Get these players out of the back of sight.
That's right. There's a Dizzy. Asuna going to be spotted. Tucks himself over onto the right-hand side behind the box.
Oh, the molly, the recon.
Taken down. Something able to reply back onto one as he will fall.
Shot.
But now, 2 kills. The feed just explodes.
Keep an eye on Bang, pretty fast behind. Hard spots. Yeah, that creates a lot of pressure now.
He's up over the top, does a little bit of damage, but decides to tuck back.
I like this instant decision. Shows on sight and then instantly goes back to go deal with this guy. But
maybe readjust. They do have 40 seconds to spare, but how low they are. How unknown Bang is playing, he could absolutely collect these.
Oh yeah, this is going to be really tough, especially with the outlaw for Devi.
30 seconds left.
Tap on the plant, the swing out. Devi able to note it. Into the back, gets a tag.
Oh, I mean, it's a nice tag.
Cannot find that kill. Right now, about to be committed to.
Wait, they know this guy's isolated. Yeah, that's an easy kill.
Now it is all on Devi, and he just doesn't have the space. He doesn't have the
Dude,
sidelines
100 Thieves played this so well. Asuna did
Knows exactly
great
where he's
though.
at.
Like
He's just gonna
Asuna
hold
did
for this
so
one.
much.
The round getting away from PRX. He'll do a little bit of additional damage, but the defuse will come
They
in.
played this insanely well. Bang just staying alive here, isolated one, and then as soon as they hear that plant, it's like, well, you can wall up.
Expecting to hit,
The guy is just fully on his own the whole time.
EU getting the spot onto Forsaken makes him an easy target. The flash, Asuna playing behind that box. That's where a lot of players love to play their anti-flash position. Bustio swinging in right as the plant goes down, knowing that he can wait it out, knowing that they've got both the players of PRX completely isolated. You know, Bang there had full armor, so that Outlaw wasn't able to get that kill off the one shot.
PRX style was cringe to go against.
Yep,
Nah, I hate the word cringe in this game, man.
Over here is orb. This time going to be snatched up.
Cringe is just people that are like CS elitists, man, and they think that you should just be using rifles every round and playing proper. Like, give me a guy that uses Judge only, bro. Give me a guy that uses Odin only.
Potentially a weapon recovered. Maybe just a little bit too risky of a position as Bustio pushing forward, up over top of the wall, looking for the timing here. Devi just managed to get a shot in, puts him down to 10 HP. Push him to the corner though, and Cryo with a shorty in hand, able to find one. Mind Freak.
Jeez, this is one go well close. That's what I was just talking about. Crap, man.
No cigar, 100 Thieves.
Yeah, that did a lot
4-0 to start.
And that means you get to keep the op as well. 400 Thieves. Bladestorm available, Thrash available. One away from the null command is Forsaken. Jing one away from a res.
It was good damage.
Something gonna get his ult, even if this round doesn't go PRX's way, but see, they're so good at clearing corners.
Jeez, I got really close.
Everybody just so aware, 400 Thieves, when they can push and when they can't. Get on top of that wall as well. Catches PRX pretty off guard, even though they only
Dude, look at all of this as well. This is a giant round. It's a big buy for PRX, and they're so close to getting a lot of ults. Like, if 100 Thieves could win this without letting them get any of the orbs, then I think taking this orb here is a giant win to this round.
But it's only Devi. You've crept something underneath.
All committed from PRX.
Got ahead of the Owl drone, so he might be
just
able
one
to catch
person being able to hold down all of B.
They might not be ready for this early push out.
But we can probably see a rotate at one point from Bang. And Asuna's playing unbelievably well. Knife does cancel out that though.
Suppressing, interrupting the thrash, denying further info away, but also confirming presence here. Push forward and a double take from Forsaken, unable to find a punish, but relays into Devi. Who's now going to be taken down? Recon ping, spotting one, tap in, fragment around the back. See if they can get a catch with that slow orb. Right into the corner, forces Asuna back a little bit further. Knives up over the top, Cryo cannot find the connections. Devi able to strike him down, null command now invested here from Forsaken.
Yeah, and I think they just got too many ults online.
But the backstab, again, the attempt coming through, Bang rotating in. Devi, however, still alive, means that the alarm bot is going to be set up, and Forsaken's able to find Asuna. So Bang needs to strike sooner rather than later.
Oh yeah, it's a lovely knife.
Towards Belt with a 0 point, it catches him. The awareness looking a lot more solid here for the side of PRX. Forsaken can't quite find the headshots there.
One enemy
try to make their exit, but looks like Jing.
It's a very clean round.
Push out through screens.
Worked out pretty well in the end. Gonna start looking over towards here. Look at the money.
Finally going to be getting themselves.
They're gonna have no money. Gonna have to eco this. That's why this gun save is good. Give him 2. He can drop. He can drop something.
A couple important things here for PRX. A, you're able to play a bit more into the speed and tempo that you want to, and with something being that far forward, even though Asuna gets the better of him, it still allows PRX to kind of understand that, okay, there's a lot of free space. Asuna was pretty far back. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. And they do, and then they start hitting their shots. Everybody's starting to coordinate better. I'd say the only thing that I thought for PRX where I was like, somebody needs to clear that recon dart a little bit faster, but other than that, that's really solid. Great anticipation.
Broke off the winning 4 rounds. Yeah, I mean,
the
ecos and stuff were close, right?
On the back lines to make sure that there's no
what was it? 1 person surviving,
those are
2 surviving.
Important for PRX. Those are things they need to continue to do if they're going to find success in this half. Is it? Bit him in the butt.
Yeah, we got a server ult, but maybe don't want to use it on the eco. We'll see. We've got Jing as well with the res. Let's see if he has more success than Devi had. If they kind of play, he plays a bit more passive with this. That is insane, bro. Yeah, it's one of the better things with the duelists. When the KO, you can kind of flash dash over towards yellow. Playing yellow isn't as strong on this comp. Sorry, against this comp.
Solid movement, clear on the dizzy. Info not really given over here to the side of 100 Thieves, but Devi going to be taken down. Cryo able to collect 1. Wall segment broken. Altron available here for the side of EU. Now just jiggle peeking on the corner. It's a triple stack here from PRX behind yellow. Snakebite invested, but time is just very much working.
The util's nice at the moment as well.
Pick up on the stinger.
Anything.
The push forward, Forsaken finding two. And Jing
Good passing as well to get at this. We had Forsaken's ult in the last round, and he's only 3 away.
Curious if maybe they were going to go for the eco res there, but they have plenty of money, so
yeah, they got a good amount of money. I was checking it as well. I
PRX,
thought maybe they might res.
Starting to find some advantages, find some timings, and obviously the weaker buy definitely hurts for the side of 100 Thieves, no doubt about it.
Yeah, this was cool though. Wall up, capitalizing on it, and just not expecting the guy on top of the wall.
Something going to be very, very crucial. If they can continue to keep that op out of Cryo's hands, they can.
No timeout for 100 Thieves. If they lose this again, it's another eco.
Comfortably, because A is going to be a lot more comfortable.
Killjoy over
there's an
ult.
op in play because it's really tough
And
to get past
Cryo
the way that they set up
goes
that B,
aggro.
without it, they can now start to work the map a little bit. And an early push out from Mindfreak. It's a little bit of info. It's been being pinged out by the side of 100 Thieves, and they're backpedaling right away. The toxic screen comes up. Playing on the back of yellow. Let's see what PRX has dialed up. Maybe Forsaken can land a good flash here to set up something.
Don't worry about it pushing through mid, but now being
Bustio's really committed with his ult here.
onto the corner. Bang. Snappy. What? Able to find Forsaken. That's going to be the instant
Oh, boy. How on earth does he get that kill? That's a lovely trade, though. Yeah, and they managed to hit the res as well. The bite. Oh. How's this guy alive?
Spotted out, but not going to be punished. Tucks in, swings, looks for the
oh
third,
my god.
Oh
my god. Dude, no one gets their ace today. That was nuts, bro. I can't believe he's alive for all of that. Wait, this is a little bit risky.
Forsaken and Divide both so dangerously low.
Yeah, this is a little bit risky.
Finds the first.
It's huge. Makes
yeah,
this
his
so
them
much
both.
more doable.
Potential gives him a decent timing here.
Only the wingman to work with, though.
Knife is good. Doesn't hit. Knows he's not close.
Try to check.
Gonna start creating pressure that he's gone behind, though.
Creeping his way forward here into the side. Forsaken, spotting him out, has to tuck back. They reswing. They line up.
The lineup, bro.
Collects them both.
Yeah, Forsaken went so wide.
A spray on their corpses and a defuse.
Damn, it's a giant 1v3.
Unbelievable. They tried to double swing him.
That was yeah, that was brutal. Dude, I'm surprised they called to go away from B.
Yeah,
had something not cleared like everything with these duels.
They break it open, but they never
I mean, what else?
They never feel comfortable enough. For some reason, they decide, okay, let's just rotate away. But they do it so slowly, it gives Asuna the opportunity to cut off Divide in rotation.
It's a 1v4, technically.
And that gives him the 1v2.
Jesus.
You can't really fault him.
Wouldn't be surprised to see 100 Thieves start playing a bit more aggressive towards B now, though. Like they were in the first few rounds.
Yeah. Bustio played so aggro. Or Bustio played behind yellow with his ult as well.
Not happy with that.
I think they. Hey, there you go.
Certainly not.
Dodge.
Something though. Attack operator here in hand.
Whoa.
The shot.
Oh, they find this too there though with
that.
that. And he hits the judge.
The alarm bot, quick clear. Everybody else just poking and
Oh,
prodding.
this guy's so dead, man.
Push forward. Not ready for Forsaken to be on the floor.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Take it down. Another early advantage here for the side of PRX. And they
This
play
pause
off the
chat,
back of it.
crazy
Back in for its
underrated.
backside rotations now
This
starting
corner
for
here,
Thieves.
so strong.
PRX trying to take
A bit
some
of a
space.
misplay, to be honest.
Shots through a wall, gonna be broken down
Especially as they got full info over
Lockdown
towards
in play.
B.
Yeah, exactly.
Not here yet, but has his own for the retake. Unless that null command comes in for Forsaken. But right now, they're not taking space here into the site. Asuna will tuck back. He will just eat this.
Dude,
Mindfreak goes for the plant.
a lot.
Keep his head tucked away.
Gonna say.
It's too late.
Oh, it's too late. Yeah, he popped the KO just a little bit too late.
They have to respect this one. Something able to find one. Bustio with a judge, not able to do too much damage here at this range. And Divide also able to find Asuna. Takes him down, and now it is all on to Bang.
Yeah, tried to KO to stop the Killjoy, but it doesn't even matter. I mean, they kind of take that, to be honest. They get the Killjoy out of them, and that's a full reset, and the money is really in the bin. Like, everyone's sitting around 2,000 for 100 Thieves.
Round where something misses an op shot that he generally doesn't. You start thinking, oh no, has this kind of like collapse of the previous round gotten to PRX? But they've been here so many times. They've been on these situations in, it feels like, every VCT event. and they're able to just kind of come back and restabilize, and Forsaken gets a huge opener. They're able to use that lockdown to get enough space to get the plant
money.
down. Okay,
Two people that are
plans
literally
late,
just on
but they're
classics.
so ready for this quick attempted flood from 100 Thieves. Here's Bang. This position so tricky to deal with.
Yeah, the thing is the knife hit him. That's insane he gets a kill here.
Can't make his exit though. Jing able to shut that down. Or taken Forsaken, wanting to just continue this cycle, have these commands available as often as humanly possible.
Once gonna get his third KO, really.
100 Thieves already in position for a retake if PRX could even get this plant down.
He's looking pretty good for 100 Thieves, considering the util they brought into this.
You gotta get there, and you know that as soon as that wall comes up, 100 Thieves might be trying to barrel in. We'll buy a little bit of time. Plant is going to come down. Right around the corner is Boostio, though.
Damage taken and Forsaken trying to escape, but Asuna back at Snowman, able to find the shot. Now the Thrash going to be coming into play. Clear out on the turret, trying to clear out on this fish. Chases him into the back, and now is going to be recoverable. Vulnerable out on the two, but no one to play off the back of that one is Jing.
Wingman creates so much pressure here.
Swings in, Jing somehow coming away with one, but the defuse is just being stuck on two. Shock Dart finding one. Standing just above his head.
Whoa.
Goodbye. Giving him a haircut. The repeat.
Whoa, my God. They had...
They'll grab the operator.
What was it? 3 sheriffs. That's it.
And 100 Thieves get themselves up to 6.
And it's just like PRX can't quite
they win a 1v4. They win with 3 sheriffs.
This is the round where they probably could have pulled off and gone back over to A. Once they realized there was a lot of attention over at B, that it had taken too long to get past Bang and really get themselves set up for this plant.
I mean, Bang did unbelievable to get one here.
Because that allows time for 100 Thieves to figure out how they want to play
and
against this.
And they weren't expecting the wall to be down, so he's out in the open.
PRX back into green, to where they have to peek out, where they have to take the disadvantageous fights.
Yeah, and the fact that Wingman managed to half this. Dude, Wingman creates so much pressure here.
An eco they're able to take. And that's going to be time for
Dude, this table must be taking a beating, bro. A 1v4 on that round. The coach would be losing your mind.
For 100 Thieves to get up to 6. The operator handed over to them on a silver platter. First timeout call here of this final map.
I mean, I think you just honestly need confidence for PRX. I think they just need to go at him and just kind of play their style. You saw it with something when he had that 4K round where they just played recklessly, fearlessly, like lean into what has made you this great team and just go for it. Because right now, trying to play kind of these pause moments, take your time, kind of think about the situations are the rounds where 100 Thieves is dissecting them and just murdering them. It's because 100 Thieves is so good, because they're so well coached, because they're so well prepared.
And that was such a giant round. Can't get over how just giant that round is from an eco. The individual plays right now from 100 Thieves have been pretty nuts.
You got 2 players potentially getting
that was nice though, honestly. Their plan with the Wingman diffusing and then everyone swinging at the same time. Like, it was sick.
Put down the pit, know that this is A, and try to stack onto the site and funnel people into cryos op.
Dash at the ready. Poison Orb gonna be dropped. Something updraft. He does get flash and Forsaken.
Yeah, and they missed their
a great readjust to find the shot.
They missed their Viper smoke. No, they didn't. They're just going for G2 plant. Look at him. Oh, I like this from PRX though. Yeah, and Jing managed to get out on plant as well. They have smoke. They have all on spike. This should, the main word, be impossible for 100 Thieves. I know it's 3. I know there's 3 right now, but 3v4, it's all down to the Sova ult, in my opinion.
Maybe find a timing.
Man advantage, but 100's here to try to start things off. Push forward. Some spray there from the shorty trying to find.
Yeah, 100's. Sova ult didn't get any of them. It should be fine now.
Coming across, Jing just trying to keep him in this fight. Shot flying, Recon not able to get the ping, the spray. Somehow something dodging every single bullet. And this retake cannot come to fruition.
Yeah, if the ult hits some, then maybe it's different, but the giant run from PRX going through just the old school, like literally old school plant. G2, just put the wall up.
I thought with that Hunter's Fury coming through, they were going to be able to sort of
wall up, and then just everyone plays after plant.
Excuse me, the Viper's pit apart and find that
don't have to take back a
site,
as long as they don't spam the wall, get the plant off, you're all good.
They're just crafty enough, our PRX, to avoid it. And this is what I want to see though. Push the tempo, push the pace here as PRX. Force 100 Thieves to have to think on the fly, because I don't think that their game, I think your game is outthinking your opponents in instinct, whereas other teams are going to outthink you when you give them the opportunities to. So just go for these explosive plays on this attacker side. See if you can channel it back to 6-6. 100 Thieves has been so tough to crack. They are so smart. They're so good at playing.
Look at this read already.
Yeah.
Just nothing spotted. A forward
Yeah, but
push
I
over
think they
into
have
A.
like reads on where the
Everybody's
actual
starting to work their way
smoke
towards
is.
this B site.
Like I feel like this where the
Similar
Viper
scenes
smoke is
just a
really
couple
gives
rounds
away
ago.
what's going on.
Something trying to open things up. Swing onto the corner.
Us
Dash
and the
back here
wall, to
behind
be
Yellow.
honest.
Who's
I
got
think the
the time?
Viper
Able to
util's a
best him.
giant read.
Finds that opening kill fragment. Not going to be gaining too much here. Pop flash sent. Forsaken out into the open. As is the Vibe. He's
Whoa.
able to stabilize. Finding one. Bang cleans up two.
Whoa,
Jing
res.
answering back,
On
has
1
the res.
HP.
Sends it. Something's back into the fight.
He had 1 HP at one
Advantage here,
point.
but everyone stuck behind Yellow. Tailwind over the top. Up shot. Not going to connect.
Yeah, I guess it was
Something
from the
distracts. Draws their
smoke,
attention
right?
as the rest of PRX make their exit. But can he get out with his life intact? He
What the
re-swings
hell
in.
is going on?
Couple
Oh
shots.
no, not this again.
Again, the rotation is going to be there. This time it's 2 players from 100 Thieves to try to intercept.
Are they going to go through mid? Oh, Forsaken this time trying to cut off if there's going to be any mid flankers.
30 seconds left.
This is really smart. He might be able to get behind them.
They
but this
get
op is gonna be
2
in
site
place to cut
early,
off
and
the
Jing
attempted
needs to be
plant.
careful.
He was well, the
G2
recon
plant
nearly
again.
online, the wall
Oh my
goes up.
God.
He breaks the segment though. He interrupts. Time being bought. Forsaken. Attention. He's rotating back through kitchen.
Oh
He's just so damn
my
wary.
goodness,
Jing
what
will
is this
find one.
round?
Now EU
Dude,
at back
Forsaken
site.
needs to get
Trying
on
to clutch
site,
it.
man. Help them out.
Looking for the spray through. He's pushing it on the
Oh
Jing,
my
but
god,
Jing
Jing's a monster.
draws down.
I'm not sure he should have won
4K
a
for the
lot of
save.
those duels.
It's PRX within
The
touching
1
distance.
HP res at one
A
point
6
as
and
well.
6 half in their sights.
And a
The
wry
individuals
smile
on
from
this
Jing on stage. That
this
was
whole
as
map,
close
to be
as
honest.
it gets. Something completely isolated from the rest of his team, but they're able to trade their way back to that res to give them that extra number advantage. And Jing so snappy. Woo. Unbelievable. So going to the last round of the half. PRX has an opportunity to tie this up. Blade Storm available for something. To buy. Maybe could
Good
get
luck
a
to
lockdown
bang
here
again.
as well. Something to consider.
Again, the rotation.
EKO
full
flash
send here from 100
into
Thieves.
dash.
Placing swarm grenade.
4 Guardians and a Phantom. Orb taken to be handed over to the buy in case he can get an
Oh,
additional kill.
change up of
Give
who
them a
was getting the
lockdown.
AWP here. So they prioritize Killjoy over
Recon
KO.
Not getting cleared, pinging out
5
absolutely
people.
everyone. There is no
All over
ambiguity
towards B.
whatsoever to what
Means they
PRX
want to
are
hit B.
attempting.
5 people
Fragment
here for
clear one
100
side.
Thieves. Wall goes in.
Horizontal wall set up here. The
Hammers.
Vine goes for the plan. The lockdown about to be in play. If he can stay alive, something.
This is nice. They
finds the
peeked
first
as they were
kill.
trying to
Haas is not gonna
spam. The
take it down.
person that gets the
Forsaken.
plant is the
Back
Killjoy.
pedal.
Killjoy has
Cleans up
ult.
Cry on
Should
the
be a done
lockdown
round.
now. To shove them
Uh-oh.
back, but bang. Pushes forward. Device so
Uh-oh.
wary about a flanker. The swing out.
Oh, God,
Still
it's so
standing his
close.
footing.
Okay,
But
2v2,
they
but
have
Bang's
to
5
respect this. They
HP.
have to pull away. Precious time. Bought. By finding the first. EU swinging out once again here in
Oh,
this
it's a big
1v1.
1v1.
The recon cleared. Jing tucked back. Just trying to play out with the time. The swing.
Damn, bro. They win so many of the clutches.
100 Thieves.
So many
Not
of them.
allowing for the tie-up.
7
They are
on
in the lead
defense.
here at
That's
the half,
decent.
7-5.
100 Thieves has been so insane in these 1v1s, winning so
Chad,
many
they
of them
all
against
swung. What can I
PRX.
do here?
And Jing
You can't
just
blame me for this
gambles for it.
curse.
He
They're
just
out here
says, I'm
swinging.
just gonna swing out and try to kill you. You've got a Guardian. I've got a Vandal. Let's go. But EU has been clutch as heck. Insane stuff from him. 100 Thieves barely gonna come out on the better side of the half.
Well, he just bailed him out of that last round, giving 100 Thieves the advantage here. We'll hear from EU in our
7
next
is a
Open Player
lot, man.
moment.
And I mean, 100 Thieves are winning all the pistols.
Definitely sucks losing this way to Gen G. It felt like
Not my
a lot of
fault.
things
Yeah,
kinda
I
went
don't.
wrong. There
I
were so
don't. I'm
many
not
rounds
taking that
where,
one.
You know, we kind of hit into sites where there was
There are
already
a lot of-
4 people
a lot
to begin
of
with at the
swings.
start of the round. You know, they gambled really well, and they also won a lot of the pistols. And then the one time that we did win a pistol, we instantly got thrifted after they bonused on the first half as well, especially on Icebox. You know, we were clawing it back, but we didn't have enough rounds to play with. So yeah, it definitely sucks to lose this way. You know, we're
3
always
clutch rounds
focused
is
on the
crazy.
process and not really
Yeah,
the
they had a
results.
lot.
So losing the match here isn't like
A lot of clutch rounds.
crazy. It's more
Pistol.
so about why we lost the match and how we can improve from it for the future.
Connecting in on top of it, not going to be able to clear this one. Texture going to be taken down. 4 players detained. Absolutely everyone caught. This round, it's a massacre. Busio collecting an ace off the back of the O. Perhaps no. Meteor will shut it down, but what a catastrophe for Gen G. Meteor once again noted, expecting the swing from the flank.
As long as we focus on the process, the results should come. So we're looking to improve off the Gen G game. Unfortunately, we only have one day to prep. So we're gonna do the best we can to look over the VOD, the best we can to talk, and fix the issues for the PRX game. So at least from the scrim perspective as well that we played in, you can definitely tell that both teams are ready to take any individual timings that they might want, any individual peaks. The match should definitely be entertaining.
Entertaining it certainly has been. Sunset, Icebox, both very much delivering. PRX have woken up a bit more, but now they find themselves moving over onto the defensive side. 100 Thieves have been dominant in pistols throughout this series.
Yeah, it's
see if that
4-1.
continues now.
Yeah,
4-1 for the pistols and PRX.
Important pistol round. Not a must-win, but
gotta win this one.
PRX absolutely could start their half off on the right foot if they can get this done, and they've been pretty solid on the defender's side this year on Icebox at PRX.
We've seen a couple of good halves from PRX in Pacific.
So
when they normally play against Gecko, they do like to fight a little bit heavy here, and now this is the choke point, so we'll see. But I think it might not happen because of Cryo.
Who knows? Maybe overtime is on the cards.
Have a jet to kind of disrespect the smoke.
Been going back and forth. Feels like that could
4-1 pistols. Let's just leave that up. See what happens.
Pillar gets a spot. Yeah. No damage though.
Tucks back, but it's going to be a full push up. 0 point sent, but
okay, wall not used for retake. Wall used early.
Clear the segments, but they can also just jump up.
Do they clear this corner?
The first one, looking for another. Jing finds it.
Yeah, Jing did great on this double swing.
Taken low, but not taken down. Shock dart in towards something, just holding here.
A really good reposition.
It's using the wall as the rest of PRX start rotating over.
Recon dart.
Not gonna get cleared to bang. Able to just step to him, finds
Okay,
it with the
shots.
eye.
There's a lovely flash as well. I was wondering what was going on there, but Forsaken had a good flash. That's what the comms came in. Comms came, dropped wall, flash out, the swing. Okay, 1-1 for this map. 1-1 for pistols, 4-2 overall.
And on this defender side, especially early on, it really wreaks havoc. Because you have to give up info one way or another.
The ropes are so stupid, man. Tell me we get the ropes in the new map.
And it's pretty well handled by PRX in every regard. And now you're going to be able to get into this anti-eco, outlaw, guardian, 2 bulldogs, and a sheriff for Devi. Let's see what 100 Thieves can do. They've already pulled off some insane thrifties.
Oh, big reveal. Oh my God, how
that's an absolute shot.
Forsaken taking him down nice and early. It's a good amount of that entry util out of the hands here of 100 Thieves. Shift over, Boostio. Just going to be on a late lurk here. Trying to see if he can hear anything, sense anything while the rest of his team takes some forward space. Something, however, waiting to intercept Outlaw at the ready. But now they're just going to drift back.
Yeah, a little bit open space for Boostio, so he's calling in the reinforcements saying, well, we've gotten a little bit farther forward. We've got the toxic screen.
Double face. Yep. Kill not going to be found. A little bit of damage dealt.
Yeah, and I mean, Forsaken's going to do a knife at one point. It's going to hit 3, 4,
themselves in
2.
position. Couple shots exchanged. Snake bite into back yellow. Forsaken, however, able to find Boostio, taking him down. He's low HP and he will be finished off, but still does some additional damage.
Mind freak, bro.
Finds one, but now
surely not.
3v2. The bulldog recovered. Bang has been so impactful thus far.
30 seconds left.
He pushed into the molly and got one-tapped by a classic.
Knows it.
Something. Put in the outlaw to use.
Okay, it's all good.
Through, finds the timing. Bang, take it
Oh
down.
man.
7-7. We are tied up.
Okay, all things considered, not too bad there for PRX.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how I feel about Forsaken trying to go point blank with a Guardian against an aggressive push out of players when he's weak on health, but
still got 2.
He's still got 2. So you know what? He can do what he wants there. He's earned the right in that round.
Someone give him something.
You try to line. You said you want to see
Oh,
PRX
okay.
maybe play with
Jesus,
some more
we bought
confidence.
into it.
Yeah,
We bought.
It can.
When they buying?
Kind of
Oh, not this, man. Learn from Fnatic, bro.
Sure,
surely we don't do this. It went so bad when Fnatic did this.
These 2 teams going toe-to-toe. Huge.
Okay, let's see. It's I mean, it's a lot into this.
Having to go full armors across the board is under these because of that outlaw. So you're dragging out some extra cash.
Dizzy over the top, and already PRX shifting players towards this B site. 4, in fact. Lucio still on a late lurk over towards A, but jump peek.
Okay, 10 HP.
The shot across puts EU down low on HP, but Bang collects 3. Jing.
Bang is a god, bro. He just ran at them.
In a 1v4.
The recon was incredible as well.
Looking to regain the lead, looking for a
Well,
fairly
and
clean.
there goes their bonus. They got an eco, and then is something gonna buy an op while the other 2 eco?
Kind of curious how the buy wants to play this.
For God's sake.
If he wanted to just save here, I wouldn't blame him. You'd love to grab a couple more guns, though. You know that economic situation. That 100 Thieves is in. So you can maybe catch one of them. Just kind of slipping a little bit too far out of the normal positions. Asuna,
Yeah, his recon was giant.
kitchen. Hasn't walked out to the bridge, though. So for now, just going to see if him and Asuna cross paths.
If Austin is able to find that, it's going to be one step closer towards that
Okay,
flash. But
so
Devi able to hear
with the
Dizzy being
save,
used.
and the save is
Stack
good.
in here, and dies. So
Okay.
weapon not going to be carried over.
Yeah. I mean, they have the money to buy.
Well,
You get the alt charge. Do they have the money to buy? Because they bought an op.
they have it on, but they have some sheriffs to go along with it at the moment. We'll see what everything looks like after the replay. But yeah, this one, I mean, a solid read early from the side of PRX, shifting everybody pretty much over. But cash-wise, not the most stable position.
All right, sure. I mean, if you can pop off with this op, then what a gamble you have taken.
Oh
That
boy.
is a massive gamble that PRX.
Okay,
is
well
trying
they
to
forced
roll
into
with.
this.
I mean, they are really trying to completely catch 100 Thieves off guard here. This is not the buy you would expect in this
Oh
situation.
man.
At
Yeah, I guess he
0.2
thought it was
gets
this
a ton of
plant,
info.
so he thought it was only gonna go.
More
Oh
Forsaken and
no,
PRX.
bro.
And that's set 100 Thieves
That's such a
up with
devastating
backpedaling
way.
a
I don't think
bit.
he thought it was the
A lot of util to
more
clear the front
aggro
of the
plant, I
site.
guess.
Still back yellow, unaccounted for.
Chat, this is a
Taking
giant
so
round.
close.
A giant,
Yes.
giant round.
Dangerous position
Oh
as he
boy.
swings. Cryo shuts it down.
Yeah, and they're
Right,
really
Freak's
trying to
not here
just
quietly.
hold this as a choke point heavy.
Dizzy
Devi
again, invested
does pick
by
up a gun.
Picking up the weapon.
That's at least nice. I like this from 100 Thieves.
Everybody
They
here
just
from
chill.
100
They
Thieves
just wait
just
for this smoke to go
Absolutely
down.
silent. PRX
Also creates
leading these
pressure like
players
they
to hold
could have
the
gone
line,
towards
something
A.
The only one back over at A. So I have to try to retake with
They
that
know
off.
that this is now gonna not. So this
Thieves
is now
have
the
every
go
single
signal.
advantage available to them at the moment.
That's why the
They know
slows are
where
coming
everybody
up to
is.
trying to make sure that the
They've
smoke
got the
gets
reads.
back.
It's going to come down to the shooting. Dizzy over the top.
Dizzy
get
over
cleared
the
out
top. That
for
hits.
now.
30
Shift
seconds
back
left,
here.
and they insta pivot
starting to
to.
rotate.
30 seconds left.
It's gonna
Okay.
be in towards A.
Insta pivot to
something
A, but
again,
the problem is
only
this
one
has been
left
open.
here. Rotation's just
There's
now
something
beginning.
scared of
Lucio
that, and he
pushing
can't
his way
hold his
forward in the
aggro
mid.
line towards A.
Trying to see
Recon
if he
goes
can
in, clears
intercept
all the
anyone
site,
here
20
on this approach,
seconds.
but time
No
dwindling
kind
something.
of
Can he find the
util.
impact? Sees the entry of one. Has to be worried about the push on the back.
And they handled this
tagged
well,
down
100
31.
Thieves.
Immense amount of
Okay,
damage dealt.
Lock
Lucio
goes
gonna be
down.
noted.
Booster went a
Brings
bit
it
too
back
early.
into a 4v4. The heal across something. Back up to full HP. Spots, but cannot get the flick. But Cryo, however, finds the kill.
Smoke to cover.
Bing has wall,
PRX taking their
but I
time to
think they've
about
talked to the fact that he probably has
Not
wall,
knocked
so they're
out.
all playing on
14
site.
HP continues to push forward, but it's going to be Bang. Taking down one, but Devi.
it. Devi?
Finding two. Now the 2v2. But HP not great here for the side of PRX.
Last player
Smoke
standing.
wall falls. EU finding the kill. It's all on Mind Freak.
And
He's
they
been the
played it
clutch
well.
master
This
for
guy's
them
got
in
to
the
try
past, but
run,
given the
save the
operator
op.
still sat here. He will
Okay,
collect this
that
and
should be
allow
it.
for that spike to
Like
detonate.
that is a giant round.
Reading the push out here potentially. As EU just
Imagine he gets this
taking
kill.
Moment after moment. Sees enough. Shot goes
Oh,
wide.
it's
Mind Freak
huge, bro. That's a
can't save
huge,
himself,
huge
can't
kill.
Save the op. 100 Thieves up by 2.
You honestly have to start questioning the way that PRX is managing their economy.
Oh, you have to
And
for sure. It's
I'm pretty
it's
sure that
Fnatic all
also-
over again.
Alex is going to question the way that they are running their economy. I mean, great shots there from Cryo. Like, all credit to Under and Thieves. They're being extremely patient. They're not letting PRX play at the speed or the tempo that they want to. And they're being so diligent about isolating positions. and taking
We have
players
3
out one by
examples.
one.
we have
And,
G2,
players are
old
trying to go for
G2
big
before they
plays. The
started
smiles on
like
PRX
managing their
eyes.
economy good. I was flaming
they
them
are
on
going
plat
to
chat.
not
Then
like
Fnatic decide to
their-
do it. That cost them
what their
the
money
game.
looks like when they
And then
get
now
back out of
PRX
this
do it as
timeout.
well. Like
It ain't
all
great.
3 examples
Certainly
of
not.
this force buy and
Couple
not
more
taking the
seconds remaining
bonus.
here.
Surely
For the
that's
side
enough
of
for
PRX
teams.
is Alex.
It doesn't make
And there he is
sense.
to try
I know TMV did a video
turn things
and tried to
around.
say it makes sense. It doesn't make sense.
So how close it was. They're on Sunset. PRX not wanting to stray behind.
Like in certain situations, maybe 10% of the situations it makes sense.
Built up so nicely for 100 Thieves at the moment.
Yep. No, they are fully in the
If you win it though, but it doesn't
half.
really matter too much if
They
you
have
win it
every
because
advantage you could ever want.
you have more
Viper's
impact
pit,
winning the
Rash.
round. Like if you win it, they
this
still
should
have the
be
3,000 loss
pretty
bonus. But if you let
strong
them
round
win
for them
one
potentially.
and then
I mean,
you
you're
win the
gonna have
next,
Sheriffs, you're
then
gonna
they
have
have
Guardian,
this
you're
loss
gonna have a Stinger.
bonus.
Or the side of PRX,
And that's on everyone. That's 1,100 for
you
everyone.
do some damage.
Like it doesn't
Not
mathematically
this round, then the next.
ever make sense to do
100
it.
Thieves is really doing a good job of reading them. And it's really just down to patience.
Okay.
It's not giving
I'll stop
PRX
molding.
the opportunities to get their trades that they want to get those fast plays that they want to do.
Starting to be a bit more pacey here. Pushing their way forward. Orb take for EU. 2 away from that next Hunter's Fury. His wingman goes to the plant. Nano invested. We'll be able to clear it out. A little bit of time bought here. As Divide over the top. Looking for the shots, but Cryo able to keep himself alive. Thrash now on the hunt.
That
chasing,
lovely
looking,
ult as well. They got a lot of places. No plant yet though.
Missing a bit of a timing. Gets his head taken off. EU.
But
Nice
yeah,
shot.
they're
A take across there
chilling.
on the Jing. Punish gonna be
I
found by
feel like it's
Mindfreak,
fine. They got
but
all
hit in
up.
play. Could be devastating.
The giant
Mindfreak
kill,
now
man.
dead. Trying to interrupt, trying to intercept. Forsaken creeping along this. Able to collect himself a weapon. Pushes forward and does find Cryo. Flash now in 0 point.
Okay, they at least know that there's 2 in here, so they have no idea where
Boostio
Boostio is.
Enemy remaining.
This pit,
They
but
do now.
he still finds that elimination. Swing on the back
Okay,
of it.
lovely from 100
Team
Thieves.
Ace
Not
is
scared
off
to use the ult into this one
finishes
as
it
well.
off, and that's going to be 100 Thieves getting up to 10.
The expected result. 100 Thieves plays it so nicely. Boostio so difficult to deal with on those backside.
Bro, what the hell is this
Pit
voice line?
gets planted
Why is it
in.
10 seconds
You know,
long?
PRX is trying to throw bodies into it, try to deal with it. There's not enough firepower, not enough utility really to back it up. So now we go into a buy for PRX.
Yeah, he's just yapping.
And what can they do? Close to a couple ults. The blades are there for something, but may not invest those this round necessarily. I always hedge my bets with something though, because sometimes he will just go for things if he feels
All
it.
one. Info
Stack
over
after
towards
stack,
middle.
PRX not getting
Yeah.
a solid
Knife
read.
hits no one. They're gonna push, and we're gonna see a turret's gonna spot them. Doesn't give them 4 numbers.
100 Thieves avoiding this team absolutely gorgeously.
Yeah, I mean, this is a
Flash
lovely
back,
hit.
Cloudburst, trying to
Does
open
the
things
molly
up.
tank?
Wingman up
Yes,
over the
it
top.
does.
We'll
Spike
spike
down
up
towards
bit,
top
banana,
site.
but Asuna quick to recollect.
Well, this is great. If you're going to play retake, you're buying a lot of extra
Aw,
time
man.
to get these
Footsteps are
flanks into
being
play.
heard.
Yeah,
EU
here's a
falling
lot of
back.
them.
Flash not going to be connecting.
And with this,
Players
do they
now
push spawn?
watching this flank. 100 Thieves set up for
Okay,
success.
Cryo takes a little bit of space, doesn't push too much though.
However, able to displace one. Cryo going to be taken down. EU and Boostio holding their ground. Headshot
Whoa.
across there on the Jing.
was sick from
Mindfreak gonna be taken
Boostio.
out. Shock dart not connecting, but Jing
Oh
cannot find
man,
the shots.
the important people want all their jaws.
These 2 players now back here on site, doing their damnedest. If something finds one, Divide
Oh.
gets another.
Low
1 HP for
HPs.
him.
No, you're not putting that ult into it.
Lockdown, invested. The bang. he
Why?
still
It
has line
doesn't
of
do
sight.
anything.
New up coming through. Something taken down. It is all on Divide. As Bang just drifts back.
Doesn't have
And the
time.
time is not there. The lockdown will not mean anything. Bang. Survives
It's
the
a
round as
disaster
100
class
Thieves
for
get up to
Paper X,
11.
bro. It really is. Dude, give
I mean,
me the
just
Alex
insane
cam. He must be going
Diligence here
mental.
from 100 Thieves. They're so good about reacting to what PRX tries to do in this round. And EU has just been absolutely disgusting, holding some of these angles. Him and Boostio, just immovable objects. And PRX doesn't have the strength. And this lockdown, man, just another really questionable decision, frankly. Not really understanding the extra space that was still there at the end of the lockdown for them to
Oh
cover
my
the angle
God.
for the defuse. So it's frankly worthless. It doesn't really find any impact, and it feels like PRX is starting to crumble.
Really knife that. Oh, he wanted to duel it. Oh, I like this. Oh, that was sick. Okay, that was way better than my idea. Everyone tucks in where the original drone can't see until it gets past this point, and then they flash and swing behind it.
Boostio going on a flank, working his way up through tube.
That was cool.
They're there to try to note him. Cryo challenging.
Oh, those are nuts rounds,
We'll be able
man.
to clean up.
Okay,
Another
Boostio
kill.
just wants to
Boostio
do
last one
damage.
alive.
Any kill he gets here is giant.
Kill or a death.
Yeah, he can
Either
take
way,
his time.
Lockdown for the next round. PRX very much in control here. A double stack set up. Jing gonna
Big.
take it down. He's managed to isolate.
Yeah, big.
Quite find
Even the
second.
armor, even getting rid of the armor is
Mindfreak
huge here.
will finish the job. PRX
Be good.
hanging in. Still 3 rounds separating. and their economy still in shambles.
Oh, this is more of a classic PRX type play. They're able to get their opponents into a bad spot, a good flash, a couple players swinging out from different angles. They find a good crossfire, they find 2 kills. And then Jing finds more. They really need plays like that. They really need more of that here for PRX. Because it feels all 100 Thieves to me. I love the way that 100 Thieves have played this half. I truly do.
Whose timeout is this?
I think
100
they've got a
Thieves.
great read
Just
on
from
how to
one
keep
round?
PRX
Whoa.
off balance.
I mean,
Bunnies
4
are going
rounds
crazy,
straight,
bro. What's
pistol,
going
and their eco. Timeout gonna be called for 100
This is a
Thieves.
really good
6:20 to
timeout, and I think it's just
Volunteer
because of the fact that they're playing
wanting to
aggro
get
over
at
towards
least that
B.
12th round locked in. He's the one in control. His team with the lead. PRX, no more timeouts to be called. They are at the behest of this man.
Yeah. And looking to the buys, it is going to be an operator purchase for something again. Is he going to be able to find value out of it this time? It's been a little bit shaky with it today. He's missed a couple shots that probably normally doesn't. Seems like some of that pressure is starting to get to PRX again here today. But are they going to be able to dig deep and keep this map alive, or is 100 Thieves going to use that timeout to catapult themselves out of this?
Honestly, the KO on defense might be giant here. This is a great timeout in terms of the money as well, because we're getting close to having to eco, right? They would have 2-4 after this. A plant means they can buy next. If they lose, obviously. Okay, and so they want to go over towards B, but they definitely talked about the fact that they're going to be fighting towards close B.
Try to counteract things like this, the pit that gets invested here by Mindfreak.
That's a rough pit, man. How do you even attempt to get through that? You have to commit so far back to find a guy that's here in a corner. Yeah, that's a lovely pit.
Such a crucial part of those A
Okay, so
executes.
original plan from 100 Thieves was to try and push early to get this guy.
Yeah, that doesn't really get you
And now
much
they got a
info.
backup plan.
Very far forward. Gets the first one. Busio going to be taken down. Lockdown on it will come into play here, at least in this round. Now, 100 Thieves.
They
trying to
break the
assess what
turret
they can
mid
do
to
here.
create a bit of
The
pressure.
pit, staving them off. Util over in mid, alerting if a rotation comes in. And something with an operator sat on A.
Lovely
They're
knife.
going to try to mess with Mindfreak a little
Okay,
bit again.
with that, they decide, okay, so yeah,
Get
so
him
2
out of
people
this
here,
pit.
and now they decide
Find a
they're
way to
going to
use
try and
this
brute force
Sova
towards B,
utility.
because it's one pass, and if they
Timing
can get a
is
1-for-1
spotted.
trade,
Might have heard a footstep
it's
or
going to be
two.
worth, and in a 4v5, they got to try
Looks like
something a
the
bit
answer's gonna be
crazy.
Mindfreak, he's actually just giving
Wait,
them
I
that
like
space.
this, though.
Pulling away
This
the
could
pit,
work
the
kind of
drop.
well for 100 Thieves.
They have
Mindfreak
a
decides
pretty
to
good read
back
down.
out.
That
All
there's just
goes
a
down,
huge
and
stack
100
coming
Thieves
towards
are
B.
happy
We
with
can't
that.
afford
Very
stay
happy.
around in there.
Rotate comes
Rush now
in.
starting. Tailwind forward. Back yellow. Here, Asuna just pushing across the damage. Eats an immense amount of it. The swinging forward through the Viper wall.
Planted.
Buy space here for the plane to come in, but Mindfreak able to collect one to buy with 2. EU, however, Forsaken and Jing both going to be taken down. This man.
Mindfreak's
has
1
been so
HP.
damn clutch. So as
Oh.
a shock dart would be an ace.
Wait,
If
he
can
gave
pull
that
it
a
off,
nice
something
try,
to put
though.
an end to it.
Yeah, they
Still
had a 1v4
solid
earlier. Why
damage
not a
dealt here
1v5?
from 100 Thieves.
But 100 Thieves
PRX
got the plant down, so they can
shorten the
buy.
gap.
I thought he was going to pull it off again there for a moment. Just, he hits those snappy headshots, and all of a sudden you think, oh no. EU, it's going to do it again. But this is good push and pull of the map.
Oh.
Good utilization of those
Wait,
ultimates.
what?
That's ridiculous. Something that Op able to
Wait,
find the angle.
what? They were
That's
so
why it's
far away
crucial
from
to
each
keep
other. How
that
did
gun in
that...
his hands. That's when things started to slide sideways, when they went for that buy in round 15 to try to get an early op for something.
Look at this, an early thrash possible here from the side of 100 Thieves.
A good change up from PRX bringing the op here.
They go pushing forward.
The
0
lovely
point
knife
to be
gets
cleared out.
shot, though.
Thrash
Fish
now,
goes in after they
open
know that
to
the
be
knife's
used.
fine.
Tucked
Fish doesn't
away,
cover
but
here
something
yet.
spotted up
Fish
above
can't
him on
get this,
yellow.
right?
Tailwind at the ready. He drops
Oh.
down, repositions. No one giving
Ooh,
him
he
the
holds
sights
the
here.
line the whole time. And they committed the
Try
fish,
to
and they can't get the
lead
fish
things
back.
out. He'll clear it. Still tries to hold
Okay,
on the
that's
angle,
good
but
info.
Cryo will
Sees
shove
2.
it back.
EU has his ult, remember.
Space spot here for the side of 100 Thieves. Now the lock-in going to be coming through. No way to try to clear that one out. Does he gets dropped? Something
Yeah, and this
long
might
enough
just be
sight line
vision
to work
block.
with here and still keep the AWP
Send
in
it.
play.
When does Forsaken use his
Forsaken
ult?
twice.
Oh, they
Shove it
peeked
back.
before the wall.
Caught on the entry. Asuna going to be taken down. Cryo finding space, finding a kill. Forsaken unaware. Kill found.
Oh.
Busio up over the top here on the side. Is something he's able to collect another elimination.
What is
but
this,
Mindfreak
Joe?
cannot steady the aim.
Jing gets the
now
res
in
on
play.
Forsaken.
Cryo far forward, headshot through, but Jing has a little bit more of that vandal. Plant now coming in.
One enemy
Busio,
remaining.
timing's taken down to finding it, but EU once again asked to be the one to clutch. He plays it out patiently. They're not checking for him, but for second finally slaps it and somehow gets the kill. 4 players alive.
Yeah.
Economy broken for 100 Thieves. PRX.
He gave him a little smile at the end here. Okay, 100 Thieves do
I
have
am
the
just
eco now, I'm pretty sure.
so
I mean, honestly, they're sitting around
befuddled
3-4.
by PRX
Not too
sometimes.
bad.
We've been casting them for years, Achilleos.
Yeah, just a couple of small
seen so
mistakes
many
costing
games,
100 Thieves here,
And
really.
every time I think, oh, okay,
Jump peek before the wall.
They're out of it now. They don't seem to really have it today. They're just able to find another level. They're able to dig deep and bring things back. And okay, maybe he heard something.
Okay, he had the crowd.
He tapped his headset there.
Yeah, he
That
looked
was
at him and
so
tapped
cute,
the
but-
tapped the headset. That's
I mean,
sick,
Under
man.
Thieves not
Had
gonna
the
take a
crowd.
timeout. This is unreal. I mean, it's just now starting that.
Yeah, they
PRX is
used
getting a much better
what did they
read of the
use?
flow. They're
Sova
getting a
ult,
much
fish
more
ult. What was the other
proactive
ult?
stance at the
Killjoy
beginning of the
ult.
rounds, right? Like you're using those
Oh
Viper
my
space,
god,
you're using those set
3 of
combos
the
at
biggest
garage
ults you
to
can
gain
have.
some space. I think for PRX, part of that previous timeout from Alex was control B garage, force them into A, force them into Forsaken, and you know something's up. And as long as we have that space, we kind of know what's going on the rest of the map, and we can make 100
Soundproof
Thieves'
stages,
lives
it
much
doesn't
more
change
difficult
anything,
to
man.
set
You
the
hear the
executes to
rumbles.
clear the space they want, because B has been
They tried
really
everything in CS,
big
basically.
pressure
It doesn't
point
work.
for the side of
It's
PRX on
just
their
one
defender
of
side.
the. It's pretty much the only downfall from having a
Like
crowd.
that.
That's it. We just have to accept
Very
it.
nice artwork there.
It was good.
A hero rifle, a Vandal here in the hands of Bustio. 2 Stingers, otherwise some classics, but still some armor in the mix. Let's see what EU ends up with. Looks like Stinger potentially going into his hands as well. But from now, the players, they're on their lonesome. All the timeouts, the coach's intervention, it's been burned. Knives pulled here from Cryo. Saw him have an immense amount of impact.
Actually, Fur with the Prime, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Welcome into the Slug Club. Thanks for doing that.
To get his team up to 12.
Different wall, and with this wall last time on an eco, they went over towards middle, so they're trying to play off the fact that they might have looked into how they played their eco before with this wall, and they insta-hit A. This is a nice idea, though, right? Do you remember this wall where then Bustio got into here and he jumped over the turret? Yeah, tried to use the wall, play off of that, just in case they did anti. Not too bad, though. I like the idea after the timeout.
That goes their way. They're starting to
Okay,
hit
the
shots.
timeout
They're
also
starting
would
to
have
get
focused
fired
on the
up.
big buy round.
Jing massive on this entry to shut down that Blade Storm. But then the punch back from Bang and Bustio.
One enemy remaining.
Bonkashi
Really nice
with the
stuff.
25 mums.
As
Thank you
they're
for the
going
support as well, bro.
res, Mind
Thank you,
Freak
thank
is ready
you.
for it. Devi wins a huge fight from the rafters. Unbelievable. And there are PRX fans aplenty in the audience.
Big buy
They're
rounds.
fired up.
Did we miss a knife
And
over
I thought
towards? No, okay. So knife goes
overtime
over
might be
towards
in
B,
the
doesn't
cards,
hit
and-
anyone.
Well, Achilleos, we may be on the
One
way.
passing to hold down B,
Still,
but
yeah,
obviously
could
as the
happen.
wall goes up, it creates pressure.
What
And that's a
treat it would
lot
be.
of sound. What ult to
So
gold?
on B,
None.
Dizzy over A. Nothing's
We're not
working
even
so
close
far
to
here.
ults.
PRX playing quite far back. Not giving up any information. Both squads
Jing needs to stay
almost
alive, he has wall.
going into this pivotal round to see who is going to be making their way
He's
up to
dueling
match
with the
point.
flash, I mean, honestly.
Something still stagnant over towards Green, just staring with that operator in hand. But the full force
Yeah,
of
they
the
hear
Thieves
Wingman,
making their
but
way
this time
over here
Wingman's going
towards
to
A
do a normal
site.
plant,
Going in
and
for Forsaken, gonna be taken down.
okay, Spike is down, but they killed Forsaken.
Recon, trying to clear in towards backside, nothing spotted. Rusio playing forward, dealt with, but Asuna down
Dude,
below.
Asuna killed
We'll
3,
find 3. Man advantage here for the
and
side
he
of
killed
100 Thieves.
Jing,
Gets
so they
ready to come
have
through.
no wall.
Spike
Something
planted.
peeking in. The operator sidelines. He's given
Oh.
one, and he takes it. Cryo dead. Bang trying to hold. Peek it, Bang finding it.
Solid from Bang. Asuna and Bang on this round, incredible.
That's
Okay,
Bang.
they got a
We'll
chance.
bail them out and get 100 Thieves up to match point.
Match point.
Just a great
They've
aggressive
got a
call here
chance.
from 100 Thieves. They've been getting stalled by PRX on this A site.
Yeah, money's good for PRX.
and
They can
this
still
time
get the
they're
op.
able to push past it. Really nice stuff from Asuna. Great awareness. Jing just had no idea he was underneath him. Jing was busy trying to clear players behind the box. And Asuna comes up with a huge 3K.
One more round.
One more round. They're absolutely correct. That's all they need. And they will be taking this match and sending PRX home.
Divide one away for the orb, so they were expecting him to go aggro, so 100 Thieves used a bit of util early. Whoa, that's a giant kill, yeah, and that's on the Viper.
The first domino falls as 100
That
Thieves
is on the Viper. KO flash to enable it, but 100 Thieves kind of ready for that one. This is a solid spot from Jing. He W's forward.
Nano's swinging, return fire, solid. Asuna still in play.
Holy, that was nuts, man. They fast flooded onto the site once they had gone through the wall. That was crazy cool.
Yeah.
You have got to be kidding me.
Dude, when I saw Divide push through the wall like that, I was so scared. Look at him, he's a nutcase.
For crossfires on the site, they're dodging util.
When they're making so much of a distraction on the left side, though, I guess it can give you a timing.
And the mollies were melting them.
Yeah.
It's just all a plan for when they use a bit of util to go through the wall, right?
The two number one seeds of their respective regions are not going quietly here in Shanghai.
Glass cannon operator here for Cryo on this defense.
Okay.
Are able to get the better of PRX
Cryo
when they were on the attacking side.
Up.
Can they do it here? Can they take that next
Nothing else, Smith.
Can they secure a match point once more?
Whoa, look at this setup.
More about EU just slowly drifting away. The peak
3-person setup with an early turret and alarm bot.
Good awareness.
So that means the mid's completely open, so they have to just look at this each time. Yeah, and I like this from PRX. They've been hitting where the wall is every single time, and they put the wall down towards B nice and early. They put their util. They set heavy amount of people and util, and they actually hit over towards the A side. Wow, man, they changed it up last rounds. No armor on this guy, remember?
The knives and the man advantage.
Oh my god.
Thieves are stealing this round away. Looking for the headshot, can't make it happen. Suddenly the counter spray picks up a third.
Then he gets his knives.
Bang alone. To try to clutch
this guy has wall to block.
The wall raised, the push forward, the shots connecting. He's down to 81. He reads the push forward. But Devi, now noted, just playing here against time. Up on top. Bang.
It's so close.
Does he have the time? So very close. A nail bite finisher, but he's
oh my god, bro. That is nuts. Holy. Okay. Mate, Cryo did so much, bro.
Expecting the push with the blades. Shuts it down.
What a round.
Completely bamboozles Divide.
Yeah, bang 1v2.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Damn.
Oh my word.
What a way to secure a Red Bull clutch. So the players not necessarily
he's
knowing themselves whether or not they had that time.
yeah, it's only Asuna who was like super confident with it.
We go straight back into the action. Lucio Bang lurking forward, something similarly.
Well, I still love the fact that PRX decided to do a fake with their wall there. That might have been one of the best chances.
Just up on top, but Bustio's already tucked in the corner.
Okay, another chance for 100 Thieves.
Great util.
They do an AD fault.
You're just gonna have to get underneath him.
They insta run back. They got hit by knife as well. Oh, that's nice though. That's normally the lurker anyway.
Couple rotations across the map here. Mind freaking Devi start lingering their way forward. Something out in front of the wall.
And they can't really clear yellow because they used Dizzy over towards A, but didn't pick it up.
He dashes out, but EU rushing forward. Shorty in hand, push up into the smoke. Something able to find one, but traded out instantly as Bang.
Mindfreak is super low HP. Has to go get a heal. Dude, look at these positions from 100 Thieves. This guy's gun might get seen. Yeah, I think it did. Damn, bro, they did it. They actually did it. That was a sick game, though. That was a sick game.
Cannot extend the series. They cannot reset it. They cannot get revenge on Bustio.
Nuts rounds in overtime. Yeah, and that's the favorites out, we would say.
An insane performance.